Hello there, everyone. Welcome to your favorite entertainment program, Entertainment Daily, here at TV UCC, your ultimate go-to for a celebrity buzz and latest updates in your world of entertainment. If it is trending, then surely, guys, we are talking about it here. My name is Elijah Danso. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. Today's update: Cassie at Diddy's trial. Currently, Diddy Combs' trial is one of the biggest high-profile cases in the US. Moving on, Halle's restraining order. Halle Bailey and her relationship with her former boyfriend is getting messier. Now to our final story. Jimin wins BMI Pop Awards. Jimin doesn't seem to be slowing down on global dominance in the music industry. Stick with us and don't go anywhere. We would be right back. Welcome back from this break. Let's delve into the details now. Popular music mogul and also entrepreneur in the US, Diddy Combs' trial started yesterday, that is the 13th of May 2025, at the Manhattan Federal Court in New York. Last year, that is 16th of September 2024, popular music mogul Diddy Combs was arrested by the federal agents for sex trafficking, racketeering, and also transportation to engage in prostitution. He was detained and denied bail several times. The reason the judge gave was that Diddy Combs was too powerful and might influence witnesses not to testify against him, or might use his influence to stop a lot of witnesses from testifying. Now, yesterday, that is the 13th of May 2025, Cassie, who was a former signee of Diddy Combs' Bad Boy Records and also a former girlfriend of the music mogul. She dated the music mogul for 10 solid good years. At the trial, she testified against Diddy. She narrated how she suffered physical, mental, and sexual abuse during the 10-year relationship with Diddy. She also told the jury that when she got into arguments with Diddy, she would end up being assaulted by him. She confirmed the video of she being attacked by Diddy at the Intercontinental Hotel in 2016. She said that assault came about because she decided to leave a freak-off before it was over. Guys, let's watch the video of this particular assault.
Multiple cameras shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video.
Now, the singer, during the trial session, says that she was confused and nervous when Diddy first asked her to set up a sexual encounter with male escorts. That's all part of the freak-offs thing, where he would watch and pleasure himself while male escorts had sex with her. But she said she just wanted to make him happy. She was really in love with him because before she actually met Diddy, she really liked him and liked her song. She looked forward to meeting him. And also, she said that it was Diddy that ran everything that she did. So when asked by the prosecutor, that is Emily Johnson, why she didn't leave, she said she was afraid to say no or to leave because Diddy had blackmail material against her. She narrated that Diddy turned the freak-off into her job instead of her doing music. He said in cases where Diddy would call and was not able to get her, Diddy would let some of his employees call her or send some of his people to get her. He was totally getting in control of her life, and Diddy was totally controlling her life. Cassie Ventura, who is now a mother of 2 and currently pregnant with her 3rd child, has turned over some evidence to the court. Now, there is a video by a woman named Lauren Collin, who is a reporter, where she talked about some of the incidents that happened in court yesterday during the trial of Diddy. Guys, let's go watch the video.
I stepped out of the courtroom for a minute. There was a 10-minute break. Cassie is still on the stand. I had to do this video because it's getting crazy. I mean, the talk of baby oil, and I'm not even trying to be funny, the talk of baby oil got to a point where they had to have a sidebar. Thank goodness Tenny Garagos objected, because at one point, Emily Johnson, doing a great job as the prosecutor, she's questioning Cassie, and she probably questioned her for about 10 minutes about baby oil. And it got to the point where Cassie had to tell us that Sean Combs made her get into a blow-up pool of baby oil and Astroglide with all of her clothes on. And then we had to hear about how many bottles of baby oil they went through during a freak-off, which, by the way, was 10. And she described they were the big size bottles. I mean, there's so much more. I didn't bring my notepad out, but I mean, a lot of us are wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Are they just trying to corroborate the freak-offs when other witnesses come on the stand and talk about this baby oil and Astroglide? It's really, really strange. And I'm just gonna say it. I know that it's day 2. I understand it's day 2, but I'm wondering when we are gonna hear more about his criminal enterprise, about the sex trafficking, the transportation across state lines, because right now Cassie is giving really, really tragic testimony, and I feel awful for her. This is horrible, but it definitely is. It's seeming to me so far it's day 2, it's just seeming like it is a lot of domestic violence, a lot of assaults and awfulness. I mean, he treated her horribly. He's a vile man. I'm just trying to figure out when we're going to start really getting into these charges. I mean, right now I'm in the overflow room, and people in the overflow room are kind of like, what's going on? What are we listening to? And yeah, I mean, at another point, she asked Cassie, why did you continue to participate in these freak-offs, or why did you say yes to a freak-off? And Cassie actually, under her breath, was like, good question. But she broke down crying on the stand, and it was awful. It was so awful. She, she just talked about how much she loved Sean Combs and how, she did these freak-offs so she could be with him. And that is just really sad. But I'm gonna go back up. But yeah, I just wanted to give you this update. I was dying. I was like, okay, enough with the baby oil, please.
Let's have your comment on this particular story. Now we are still in the US. American actress and also singer Halle Bailey gains a restraining order against her former boyfriend, that's American rapper and also YouTuber Diddy. Her former boyfriend also doubles as her baby daddy, the father of her 18-month-old child, that is Hello. In documents presented to a court, Halle Bailey claims that things first got physical in January. They broke up last year, that is October 2024. Halle claims that Diddy came over to pick up their son, Hello, and she's tried to start a conversation concerning a visitation schedule since they were no longer together. She claimed that Diddy grew agitated. She was nervous about leaving Hello with him in that agitated state. That was when they allegedly started wrestling. She narrates that Diddy started to pull her hair and slammed her face to the steering wheel, in the end chipping her teeth. As she was in pain and crying, all of this fight stopped. She sat in the car with Diddy to his house, where she met Diddy's family and narrated the story. She said she left the house with some bruises accompanied with a chipped tooth. With pictures of these bruises and chipped tooth, a court judge has granted her a domestic violence restraining order, requiring that Diddy to stay 100 yards away from her, and the court has also given her permission to take her 18-month-old child, Hello, to Italy for filming for 2 months. Let's have your comment on this particular story. Now let's go to South Korea. South Korean singer Park Jimin, popularly known as Jimin, is a member of the popular South Korean boy band BTS, which is under the record label Big Hit Entertainment. Last night, May 13, 2025, the 2025 BMI Pop Awards edition took place at the Beverly Hills Wilshire Hotel in California. This event held yearly to honor songwriters and also publishers behind pop songs under the year of review. At the event, Jimin's song Who wins an award for the most performed song at the BMI Pop Awards. Last year, his song Like Crazy set the record as he was the first Korean pop artist to do so. The producer of Who, Ten Rock, received the award on Jimin's behalf. Let's have your comment on this particular story. That will be all for today. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. Have a nice day.